did you hear about these questions that I'm about to ask you? They are semi-multiple choice questions. So the way they work is it will give you a premise at the start. So for example, this one is which one is bigger? And it will then give you 4 different statements, and then you pick and choose which one you think is bigger. And it gives you the answers on which one is actually bigger at the end. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay, all right. We'll do 2 of these. Okay?
Right.
So here's the first question. Are you ready?
Shoot.
Okay, which one, Goran, is bigger? Or which is greater, I guess is the question. The distance from the International Space Station to Earth, or the distance from LA to San Francisco? Geography.
Yeah, clearly. So the obvious thing that people will jump to is going to be like, oh, space has got to be really far. But then why would you compare it? So I'm going to go with this latter then. I'm going to say from San Francisco to LA, you said, right? Is that 2 places you said?
Yeah.
Although my geography isn't that great, but they're on the same side, no? It's not like you're going across America.
Yeah, they are.
Cali's on the same side of San Francisco. They can't be that far from each other. But this seems like a trick question. The International Space Station to Earth. Well, I'm still going to go with the second one, although my first thing would have been to obviously go for space, but I think it's a trick question. So I'm going to go for the second one.
So think of it this way. Just I'll lock those answers in. Locked in, right?
All right, Kristen.
However, think of it this way. The distance from San Fran to LA is the equivalent of driving from Birmingham to Scotland in terms of distance and time.
Okay. Fine.
Okay, so the answer is San Francisco is 348 miles from LA.
Right.
The International Space Station orbits Earth at a distance of 250 miles.
So I was right.
So, Goran, you are 1 for 1.
Good.
Well done.
The tricky question. That was.
The trick question. Yes.
Yeah. Go.
Okay, which is greater, the calories in a Big Mac or the calories in a quarter pounder with cheese?
Quarter pounder
This
with
silence
cheese.
is brought to you by McDonald's.
Quarter pounder with cheese.
Tell me your reason why.
Again, the Big Mac seems too obvious. Big in the name. It's the most branded burger. You'd think it's got the most calories, right? Now, I'm not completely sure what a quarter pounder is. I know it's a beef patty, isn't it?
Quarter pounder is beef patties, yeah, I think.
Right,
Let me
yeah, it's
just
beef
check
patty, isn't it, with
exactly,
cheese,
'cause I don't
yeah.
eat them. Hang on.
Yeah.
Quarter pounder ingredients.
What meat?
I don't know if I should type this in. I'm about to be really upset in it.
Bruschetta.
Okay, a quarter pounder is 100%
Beef. Yeah,
quarter pounder is 100% beef patty. There you go.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
beef
yeah.
patty.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're
I'm
going
going to
for which
go
one?
quarter pounder with cheese, please.
Quarter pounder with cheese. The answer is quarter pounder with cheese. Quarter pounder with cheese has 740 calories, but the Big Mac has only 550.
Yeah, there you go.
550. There you go. Very good. 2 for 2, Goran. Very, very
Thank you.
impressed.
Thank you. Yeah.
Here's one that might catch you out, I hope.
I hope.
Which has a greater average rating on Google reviews? The Times Square or the Taj Mahal?
Which? Say the question again.
Which one of these has a higher average rating on Google reviews?
Okay.
The Times Square or the
Yeah.
Taj Mahal?
Fine. So this is talking about the stars, isn't it? We got like 4.3, 4.9, that kind of thing. That's what the question you're asking now.
Yeah,
How do we delineate this?
yeah.
So India obviously has a higher population. You'd expect there to be more reviews, which could bring it down.
See, personally, I would think how many different types of traveler are going to be coming to that area?
Both.
Because they're the ones that are going to leave a review. The locals don't give a shit, do they, really? Because it's there regardless. It would be the equivalent of me ranking Big Ben. It doesn't mean... I'm not going to do it. It doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah, I can't think of anyone not rating Taj Mahal high though. So let's go with Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal's higher, yeah?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay. That's wrong. So,
Times Square. Okay.
the Times Square
You know, before
has
your little
4.7. The Taj Mahal has 4.6.
Yeah, before your little preamble,
Yeah.
I was actually saying Times Square, and then you gave me this all this shit about locals, completely messed my head, and I changed my answer. But because I thought, like, you know, Times Square, you think
Oh,
about
yeah,
it,
blame
and you
me
think,
for this.
yes, people can think, oh, Times Square busy, a bit commercialized, da da da. Whereas Taj Mahal is like a beautiful thing. What reason would you not have it to give it a 5? Maybe cleanliness, I guess busyness again. But yeah, okay. So not much in it though. 0.1.
I would think, consider it this way: you'll get more of an eclectic mix of people that will go to visit Times Square than you would the Taj Mahal, because Times Square is in the middle of New York. It's very accessible. It's very quick. Taj Mahal, you don't just go stay at the Taj Mahal. You stay at a place and travel there. You might get Delhi belly, right? You might get ill. That might ruin your experience. You have a lot of people begging you for money in India.
Oh,
you got to think about all these things, all these external factors that ruin the experience of being a tourist.
You're painting India in a bad light, man. It's not that bad. Not everyone gets Delhi belly.
Hey, I've watched Slumdog Millionaire, okay?
Yeah.
I
Okay,
guarantee
Mr.
99% of the people who travel there saw the same damn thing, all right?
Guys, if you want to see Indian Doctor Podcast do an episode live in India, that can be arranged. I have plenty of family there. I will take Indy with me and make sure he does not have a horrible experience in India. Or maybe if you want to see him have a horrible experience, I can also have that arranged. So just let us know. Yeah.
Hashtag send Indy to India.
Hashtag
doctor is paying. Cool.
Shashikal.
Shishka. All right.
Good.
Next one.
Go.
Which is greater, the number of Instagram followers Taylor Swift has or the number of Instagram followers Beyonce has?
The natural response is going to be Beyonce. I think of Beyonce having the higher brand. But let's go the opposite. Let's go Taylor Swift.
I didn't influence your opinion in that, did I?
You did not know.
Okay. Wrong. The answer is Beyonce. Beyonce had 277 million. Taylor Swift has 226 million. Queen Bee, man. Can't mess with her.
Yeah, that was the obvious answer. But again, I thought you were trying to trip me up. So I went for the opposite. Do you know who's the most...
here? I'm not always trying to do
who has the most
intentions to
Instagram
you.
followers in the world?
It's not me. Probably Ronaldo.
Yes, Ronaldo, then Messi, then I think it's Virat Kohli, and then I think it's King James is up there as well. Joe Rogan talked about it recently in his podcast.
I could find the list for you, actually. Huh?
What do you say?
What did you say? You said recently about this podcast.
Joe Rogan, he was talking about this on his podcast. He didn't know who Virat Kohli was.
There we go.
And somebody told him, he was like, what, Virat?
Wow.
Who's this guy? Virat Kohli? He's got more than King James? What? More people who watch India-Pakistan than the Super Bowl? What?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Garan. This next one's about salaries. Ready?
Go.
Okay, so apparently New York City employers are required to list salary ranges on job postings, which is actually quite good.
Useful.
Okay. However, I'm going to give you a job. You have to guess the salary listed on each job posting in dollars in
like
New
a
York.
range?
Okay.
You want me to give you like a range?
The range varies. You just got to ballpark it here.
Okay, go.
There isn't a right answer. I'll give you a 10% leeway. How about that? Yeah.
Okay.
Quick maths. Okay. A sous chef at Per Se, which is a 3-star Michelin restaurant. How much do you think their salary is a year?
It's a chef at a 3-star Michelin. So, getting Michelin stars is a lot. So, to have 3, that's going to be quite hard. I'm going to say $250,000.
$250,000?
3-star Michelin. Look, my reference here is doctors make $500,000 in America, in New York. And this is a chef, 3 Michelin stars. So clearly I'm too high, but that's what I would have said.
$70,000.
Wow, for 3-star Michelin, man, mate, you're in the wrong industry, man. You need to just become a doctor, man. $500,000, easy.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Yeah, just transition to being a doctor overnight. Easy work, light work.
Mate,
Don't worry about
Dr.
it.
Chronicles, I was there. I'd just be doing that full time. As in, I wouldn't have podcasts, would I? I'd just be like, I'm going to be a doctor. Here's my $500,000. Thank you very much. Life is great.
For someone whose MO is helping people, you'd be
Yeah.
helping people that have money. It ain't the
Yes.
same feeling.
It's not. It really isn't. That's a good point. It's a very good point, indeed. Yeah.
How much do you think a general superintendent of train signals at the New York City Transit makes?
Based on your first answer, let's say 40.
40.
Yeah.
Okay. 104,000 to 154,000.
Bloody hell. That guy's making more than the chef.
Yeah.
The Michelin 3-star. That makes no
Yeah.
sense at all. The supply and
No,
demand,
it makes
clearly.
sense. He's clearly securing the lives of people on trains every day, making no errors, no mistakes, no collisions. I think that
Right.
requires a fair bit of Bob.
Yeah, maybe it's the word general superintendent. I'm just thinking like a little manager somewhere, but this is like the big boss is what you're saying.
Little manager, I think it's the main guy in charge of all the
Yeah,
trains.
this is like in that film with Denzel. What's it called?
What? The Taking a Felon 1, 2, 3.
Yes, the guy in the room when he has all the trains and then he's like, it's that dude in it. That's what you're on about. Okay, that's it. Got it.
I think that guy's one of his minions, but yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Not Denzel himself, but the main dude in the room. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Next.
the main dude. Yes. All right. How much do you think an exhibition coordinator at the Whitney Museum of Art makes?
Exhibition court. Wow, these are really abstract things, man. I'm gonna go again, but
Abstract posh names, isn't it, man?
between 25 and 40.
Man, even this 10% I'm giving you ain't enough. You're
Right.
0 for 3, man. It is
Yeah.
60k.
That's a very respectable.
You're
sum.
thinking are you thinking pounds or are you thinking dollars?
Clearly,
right now?
like I'm just that I think that I'm not doing the conversion in my head. What's 60k in our money roughly?
To be fair, the conversion's near enough 1-to-1 now, so it don't make a
Okay.
difference. But yeah, sorry,
Fine,
carry on.
Fine. That's quite more than I would have thought. Yeah, for that kind of job role. No, again, not
Keeping it
dissimilar
events, man.
for the chef,
That's what I'm
man.
saying.
That chef's got all that stress for 70k. No.
Fuck all.
Yeah,
In New
clearly.
York as well, where your rent's
In New
like
York.
$2,500 a month. Yeah.
There's a guy on Facebook. He makes these reels when he walks up to people and is like, "How much rent do you pay in New York?" You seen it? And they tell him, "He's like, can I see your flat or your place?"
No.
And then they just go there and they just go and look at it. It's actually quite engaging. It's good content.
That seems hella sus, but okay.
Yeah, gets me hooked.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
How much do you think an anchor at WCBS TV or Channel 2 makes?
This is big. Okay, this is definitely more than 100. So let's say $250,000 for this one again. I'm going to say 150 to 250.
Woo! Ding, 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 ding. Bang on the right answer. 230 to 250k.
Yeah, buddy. That's a big
Well
job.
done,
That is.
well
Anchorman. Gonna be the Anchorman.
I think-
that's the
I
role
think-
I would have if I went to America, bro. I would be the Anchorman. Okay. Good morning.
just said you were gonna be a doctor.
America. Yeah, and then my part-time job. Come on, yaar. Good morning, America. I'm here with Indy, and today we are going to discuss Indy and his IBS. Thank you.
But why would you? Because you're a news anchor now. That
That's it,
failed,
bro.
didn't it?
You are the news, mate. Okay? You hairy man, you are the news.
I'm not the news. I've got nothing newsworthy to talk about.
Oh, bro, women taking pictures of you. You are the news, okay? Man don't need no hollybobs.
Thanks.
And the women taking pictures of him. Okay.
I don't. Sure, I don't.
Okay.
Last question. Executive
Go.
Director of Fixed Income Trading in JP Morgan Chase's Global Wealth Management Division.
$500,000.
I'll give you a second guess.
So it's not as much. Just give me higher or lower, and then I'll make a second guess.
I'm not telling you either. So I'm
It's
giving you a second
high,
guess.
it's
So
in
that's
JP
generous.
Morgan. Yeah, I've got a reference point, man. So it could be a lot more, or it could be a lot less. So let's just go with $500,000, man. That's it. It's high JP Morgan's wealth.
But I already gave you a second guess. Why would you submit the same answer twice?
Okay, you want me to go $1 million? Let's double it. Okay.
1 mil. Oh shit. Okay, all right. 142k to 300k.
Okay. Oh, okay. He's a half mil's not that far.
Oh man.
Here you go. I thought you were gonna, bring out.
We
some
won't do the
big
salary
fish.
one again, mate. You sucked
Big
at that.
fish. Yeah,
the other one was
clearly.
good though.
Yeah. It's good. I enjoyed it.
The other one had less margin for error. The other one was either or. You had a 50-50 chance, right?
Yeah. This is just random, man.
Yeah,
you
it's
could do
just
the
bam,
same
here's
game,
a number.
but
You're
just,
like, oh, okay.
give some ranges, give some options, right, and then it's doable.
Oh man. Well, there you go, man. I found that quite enjoyable. I should do that again. It shows how
Really
up to date you are with current movements of salary postings and how much people get paid.
Why do I care? Why does it
Yeah.
matter to me, bro? Tell me.
You should care. It's very
Why
important.
should I care?
Very
Why?
important.
Tell me.
Okay.
Educate me. Why is it important? Because
Because one day, Karen, you might have to talk to these people, and then you got to understand their trials and tribulations of what they can and can't afford.
I'm like ringing Indy. Indy, how much does this guy make, man? Just tell me. Come on. I've got a meeting, right? I need to know how much this guy makes. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
call me. Don't Google it. Call me though. Yeah?
No.
Sweet.
Call the source, right? The source. Yeah. Mr. Indy.
the source.
How
Yeah,
much?
yeah, me,
How much,
me.
Mr. Indy?